Hello everybody and welcome back. It's me, Quark, and today we're playing more Timberborn. Last time we left off, we had basically an area that looked like this, and I had done some stuff off camera like I said I was going to do, and unfortunately I also added some stuff. So we'll go over all of that real quick. But first, she's empty. It took, I don't even know, I'm at 15 day cycles, or dry season cycles now. And I do know that quite a few of those dry seasons or the wet seasons were like 20 days long. This had literally taken, I want to say, like a solid 6 hours or so for it to like 6 to 8 hours for it to actually drain. And that's just letting the game run, because I finally got my beavers to be fully self-sufficient to the point that I could just leave my computer on and walk away. But yeah, some of the stuff that I've added. So we got a gear workshop going and we got a paper mill going, because I plan on demolishing all this. At least like this portion right here, like this little corner spot. Then we'll eventually work another corner, and then another corner, and then another corner. And we'll get a nice flat area to actually build up our beavers. Other than that, I already got them gathering scrap metal. We got a bunch of planks. We got a bunch of paper so we can start doing the bombs. And we got 200 gears. So we are sitting kind of pretty. We got a bunch of water. We got a bunch of logs, a bunch of food. So like I said, my beavers are fully self-sufficient to the point that I don't even need to do anything for them. It is a perfect homeostasis. So what we're going to worry about today is actually we need to get metal fabrication going. So we need a smelter, and then we're going to need to do, and I think it's under landscaping, we're going to need to actually build explosives, which is going to require some smelted block. So that way we can actually start blowing all this up. Yeah, this is going to take a lot. So we'll start off, I believe I was going to do this level right here, probably back here. So we'll probably start here, blow it up, and just work our way down. But first and foremost, we are actually going to need to pause this. We need to actually get our metal going. What's really bad is I was actually going to start doing the metal and everything, because I wasn't even thinking about recording. I was just like, oh, I need to do this, and oh, I need to do that. And then after a while, I was like, oh, hold on. I also make videos. So yeah, that's a thing. I do apologize. Kind of got a little carried away off camera. Trying to think how I need to do this guy here. I don't like the direction it's facing, but I think that's probably gonna have to be like the better bet, is to actually have it facing this way, because we're gonna need 4 runners on it for power, because we don't really have enough to do anything else. I would like to do windmills, but I mean, we can, but they're not like perfect, if that makes sense. So like we could do like 2 power wheels probably in a windmill, but doing just 1 windmill is not the best, because they will run out of power. Windmills stop. They're not the most perfect thing ever. Like we'll put that there, and we'll put, oh, I put that way too far over. We'll like plop a shaft down. That can also help out. Probably going to be good for now. We also need to do landscaping. We're going to need both of these. Luckily we have enough science for both of them. It's weird how you have to know how to place the dynamite on top of building the dynamite. I think it should be all in one, but that's just me complaining. This also needs 150 beaver power, so put one of these guys on there, and I'll probably do a second one of these. I don't think it matters where they go, because like there's no actual like indicator on which way wind flows, so we'll let them build that up, so that way we can start getting bombs going. And I guess I can go ahead and start planning out placement for bombs. We do need more beavers. That is another thing we're gonna have to worry about, is another hut, which I'll probably just put it right here like that. That should be fine. So this is a nice view of the before. Hopefully we get it all done today. I placed those wrong. So we need 1 more metal block. This has taken an entire wet season to make, and it looks like the final block is made. We're just waiting on someone to run it over and build it up. And as you notice, that's why I don't like windmills, because windmills will start and stop randomly. So one thing we are going to need to build is probably a grav battery, just because they store power. They're not like the best thing to have, but they store power. And with those just randomly starting and stopping whenever they want, we're going to need some grav power. Let's get this set up. This is one of the reasons why I don't like, I can't even think what they're called, folktales, because they just don't, I don't know. They care a lot about the planet, which is nice, but the iron teeth will just poison whatever they want, which honestly, like a necessary evil kind of thing. I understand where it's all coming from. Building this to where I have some future proofing, so like I have a little area to go under if I need to, or if I want to, and I can actually path up this stuff like that. But those are going to be working for a while, and while those are working, we are starting to make bombs, which is like the main reason why we even started this thing. So one thing I am thinking about is I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to layer all the dynamite. I don't know. I'm battling myself because I don't know if I want to do it in layers or if I just want to just wait until one level's done, blow it up, and then start the next level. I don't know. I'm gonna fight myself in this for a while, and I feel like I need to go ahead and add another paper mill. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like they're gonna be producing them fast enough. I might do that. Or not a paper mill, explosives factory. Build another explosives factory. But see, that's gonna require a lot of power. I don't know. It's a dilemma. It really is. Like, do I want to add another power sucking source or what? If I can get it crammed in right here, I'll actually be okay with that. But it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. And I have nowhere else to really put it that will like give it power. Well, I guess I could. I don't know if they'll share power this way, but that would be cool if it does. And it won't be like dire for it to be done right now, because first they're going to build the grav batteries, which will start actually saving power, which looks like they're going to save 8,000 beaver power. That's actually pretty nice, and they're going to start working on this, so it'll start actually adding power to it. But I think this is going to be definitely one of those things where I just let it run, and then I'll pop back in every now and then to do some commentary. But this is going to take quite a long time to actually do. So yeah, that's another reason why I was thinking about actually just going ahead and marking all the bombs. But I don't know. But like I said, like I was just sitting here watching this build up, and like the food really hasn't dropped. So our homeostasis on everything is like really well, like going really well. So like water is staying up, food staying up. So I'm not overly worried about how things are gonna go. I can literally walk away from this and let it run for hours on end, and everything is perfectly fine. All right, so one of the things I'm gonna do is I am going to go ahead and I'm gonna start a little power farm. So that way, because these grav batteries are just not saving power at all. All right, we got a little power area good and going. We got a crap ton of these guys, so I think we're I have a cat in here. I think we're gonna do pretty well on power with this, and I'm also going to be kind of blowing out this area down here, because the further the grav batteries can drop, the more power they hold. So that should help out too. Cat, not right now. Sorry. Ow, claws. And we did get this layer done, so I will go ahead and I'll start the demolition on this one. Let me pause, because I know during the little breaks they're not gonna blow up. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. That was a little bit faster than it should have been. I should have actually kept the speed on low, but we'll go ahead and we will mark all of this for explosions, and then eventually, yeah, we'll take the path away and have that marked for demolition also. Oh, this is going to take a while. Good thing we're going to have the second one going here soon. We've got 10 more blocks, and that one should be ready to go. So having 2 of those will really help out. Okay, let's see how much power this is going to give us. So detonate. And that brings it up to 10,000 horsepower. So that means total we have 3,000 backup horsepower, and I could probably drop those down 1 more if I do it right with some stairs and stuff. Probably actually set that up. Then we'll put more bombs in there, because that gives us a lot more area. Trying to think of how to do this. Probably do it layer like that, and then slowly bring it in. But all right, yeah. So I got a bunch left to do over here. And looks like our other one was done, so yeah, I think everything's going pretty well. I do apologize about the short video though, because I just did not realize how long all of this demolition is going to take. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let my beavers go ahead and build up the explosives for now. But we did get a nice power thing going. That's actually really decent for us. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. It's gonna be a short one, and I do apologize. I have been recording this for already over an hour and a half, and not really too much has happened. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna build up, like I said, we're gonna build up the T&D. I'm gonna go ahead and probably mark all of this, like layer it up, and then yeah, we'll kind of go from there and figure it out. I did go ahead and add 3 storages for TNT, so that's gonna help out a lot too. And yeah, we'll just, I don't know, build them up and try to get it all going, so that way we can have a nice full-length video next week, because this is going to take quite a while to build everything up. Yeah, I do thank you all for watching, and if you like the video, even though it's short, definitely like the video. And if you're invested in this little community, then go ahead, drop a comment down below, just say hi, like chat with you guys. It's pretty nice. And yeah, well, I'll see you on the next one.